Grand Risings, beloved, you've happened upon peculiar treasures of Yahweh, and I'm your sister Renee, and I bid you all an absolutely wonderful Sabbath day. This video today is on idolatry, not adultery, but idolatry. And according to the King James Bible Dictionary, an idolater is one who worships idols, images, a person who pays divine honor to anything carved or graven by hands, who gives reverence to that which is not Elohim, and a pagan, which is one who worships the Father, Son, and Mother, polytheistic images, gods, or one who greatly admires something or someone in the place of the Most High God. Now that means an idol can be just about anything or anyone that takes more of your attention, your time, your thoughts, and your heart, more than that of the Most High. And yes, even your phones, your favorite celebrity or entertainer, a TV show, a social media feed, people that you follow on social media, all can be idols. Now this is a scriptural warning, beloved. Let me ask you, how much time do you spend truly meditating on Yahuwah's word each day? Twice a week? A few times a month? And I don't mean Sundays at church. Nor am I talking about the Eastern form of meditation where you empty your mind during yoga. Yah forbid, not that. I mean the biblical kind of meditation and filling your mind with the word and reflecting on it. And Joshua 1:8 says, "This book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night." And Psalms 119:15 says, "I will meditate in thy precepts and have respect unto thy ways." And so now compare how often you spend time with the Most High, delving into his word, to how much time you spend scrolling or watching or listening to content that does nothing to build up nor edify your spirit. That, family, is modern day idolatry, and that's how it sneaks in. So ask yourself, how much time do you give to scrolling endlessly over Facebook or TikTok or Instagram, Twitter, binging shows filled with violence, lust, and envy, adultery, listening to music filled with profanity and perversion? Most people spend hours a day consuming content like this. Now ask yourself this: would you allow a murderer or sexual immoral person to physically enter the home and live with you? Then why are you letting those spirits enter into your spiritual house every single day? 1 Corinthians 3:16 says, "Don't you know that you yourselves are the Most High God's temples, and that Yah's Spirit dwells in your midst?" And 1 Corinthians 6:19 remind us that your body is the temple of the Holy Spirit. You are not your own. And so let's get it deeper. Colossians 3:5 warns, "Put to death whatever belongs to your earthly nature, sexual immorality, impurity, lust, evil desires, and greed, which are all idolatry." Even coveting what others have, that's idolatry. Loving the world more than Yah's word, that's idolatry. Thinking we're saved just because we believe, even demons believe. Romans 8:5 says, "Those who live according to the flesh set their minds on things of the flesh. But those who live according to the Spirit set their minds on things of the Spirit." Now let's be honest. Are you straddling the fence? Revelations 3:16 says, "Because you are lukewarm, neither hot nor cold, I will spit you or spew you or vomit you out of my mouth." And that's serious. We cannot serve the Father while indulging in the things of the world. Matthew 16:24 says, "If anyone will come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me." So who are you really following? Beloved, this is a call to action. Ask the Father, "Abba Yah, am I truly caring for the temple that you gave me? Have I welcomed idols into my life without knowing? Give me strength to break away from anything not pleasing to you." Exodus 23 still stands, that you shall have no other gods before me. And in closing, beloved, share it with a loved one that you really care for, because someone you know is unknowingly living in idolatry, and it's time for a wake-up call. And if you have not, check out this video right here. It's very informative, because we should know who our enemy is, and once we know how to head them off at the pass. Until next time, blessings to you and your family. Shalom.